Alright, so guys, the Premier League team of the season is officially here, and I do want to mention team of the weeks. Can you still buy them? Do you still trade with team of the weeks, including overnight flips? How do you do overnight flips? I'm going to be showing you step-by-step examples how tonight you can benefit of buying a player and selling it for profit in the morning, including in general the market update. Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so guys, the content today on a Friday, Premier League team of the season is officially here with 7 brand new SBCs. Them being, we do have a Bruno SBC, 93 rated, very, again, cheap player. Is he going to make your teams? Again, probably not. We do have a striker from Man U, very cheap SBC as well. Actually looks very good. But again, is she going to make your teams? Probably not, including Jamie Vardy. Now, I do think Jamie Vardy will make your teams, but he's very expensive. As you can see, if I do go to Footbin, Jamie Vardy is 900,000 coins expensive, but the player on the card looks very good. We also do have the 86 plus player pick. Now, I do want to quickly show you. I would suggest every single person watching today's video completes that SBC, and the reason is I completed it 2 times and I got Cunha 94 rated and Bruno 94 rated. So that SBC gave me 2 team of the seasons back to back. So make sure to complete the 86 plus player pick. Very good, again, SBC in my opinion, including if I go to the comment sections, the 84 plus team of the week upgrade SBC as well. That is the content, pretty decent for once. Now the next thing I do want to mention is how can you do overnight flips in FC25 with obviously the Premier League team of the season. So I'm going to show you some examples from obviously the Dutch league, as you can see in the background, and we take honestly any card. This card right here, the left winger from PSV, you're going to see the graph, and the graph is very interesting. So you're going to see around 5 AM on Saturday UK time, this card got hit with the lowest point, and that is 93,000 coins. This card dropped to from 93,000 coins all the way to, he went up to 179,000 coins. Why did this card rise in price? Well, obviously that was the first team of the season and every single person wanted to use a decent looking team of the season card. However, I would expect the rise to be decent with the Premier League team of the season. Another example would be Taylor from Ajax as well. Have a look at the graph, the exact same thing. Lowest point is, as you can see, around 5 to 6 AM UK time, around 51k. From 51k goes all the way to 86,000 coins. So I do think overnight flips could work today with the Premier League team of the season. So let me run through a few players I think could work overnight around 4 to 5 AM UK time. I know it's going to be late for a lot of you, but if you do want to wake up and do overnight flips, you obviously can. So the first player I think has potential is obviously Bruno from Manchester United. The card is very good. I actually packed him as well. He's very good in game, but you need to understand, do not buy the player when this video goes live. You are aiming to buy these players, like I said, between 4 to 5 AM UK time. Next one, we do have obviously Bruno is my first one. I do think this one, let me quickly scroll down, and that is McAllister from Liverpool. This card looks very good, and I do think he is actually very undervalued. I still think this McAllister can do decent as an overnight flip. You buy him 4 to 5 AM UK time and you sell him around 9, 10, 11 AM UK time. You do not want to hold these investments into Saturday content. You want to sell them before 1 PM UK time, no matter if they rise, no matter if they drop. You need them sold before 1 PM UK time. So McAllister is another one. Saka could work as well. Lewis Skelly could work. I think that has, again, a decent potential. Trent, maybe. I mean, I don't think anyone is using Trent as a right back, but can work if this Trent drops a decent amount overnight. I would not be surprised if you can squeeze 5 to 7k profit per card on this Trent as a overnight flip. So those 3, Saka, Trent, McAllister, and obviously Bruno, have potential. Now, obviously, you can aim for the higher risk ones, that being Gabriel, Declan Rice, Cole Palmer, Gravenberg. Those are obviously much higher risk. They can work, but if you do want to be a little bit more safe, Bruno, Saka, Trent, and obviously McAllister, I think you can aim for them as well. Cunha could be a decent one as well. Skelly can be a decent one as well. And if I go to the EFL team of the season, I still think on these players as well, you do have potential. For example, this left back from Leeds, very, very good card. He can do decent as an overnight flip. But you need to understand with these investments, first of all, it's very, very risky. Second of all, they might not even rise because the pack weight is very, very good. And third of all, you need to understand the profit is not going to be as good as week 1 of team of the season. I still think you can make profit, but don't expect 40, 50, 60k profit per card. That, in my opinion, is simply not going to happen. But let's be honest, any profit is decent. So that is overnight flips I think you can be doing tonight around 4 to 5 a.m. UK time, and you sell them around 9 to 11 a.m. UK time whenever you are happy with the profit. Now, the next thing I do want to mention is the VIP Discord and how many coins we have made this week with basically very low risk flips and investments. First of all, Pacho, I even mentioned him in the video yesterday and I told you around 900k, 910 should be a decent price. And in the VIP Discord, I posted him yesterday. You can see 900,000 coins. Right now, Pacho is actually 1.2 million coins, amazing profits, and you can even use him in your team and still make profits. Very nice and very easy. Isak from Newcastle, basically 2 million coins all the way to 2.3, very nice and easy profit. Bosagli from, I think that is PSV, 49k all the way to 52.5, small profit, but profit is profit. We do have Taylor on PC, 26,000 coins all the way to 33,000 coins. Next up, we do have 92 rated fodder. I suggested at 12,500 coins. We sold them at 15.5, as you can see in the background, and that is the reason we sold them. You can pause the video and you can read. Very nice and easy profits as well. Taylor on PC, 29k all the way to 33.5k. Very nice, very easy. Lang from PSV on PC, 60k all the way to 65. And if I do scroll up, we do have Vinny Gold Card, 66k on console all the way to 86, and on PC, as you can see, from 70k on PC all the way to 100,000 coins. Theo Hernandez, I said 55k, it's a decent price. From 55, he went all the way to 98,000 coins, and the list of profits goes on and on and on. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing right now. Now, the next thing I do want to mention quickly is obviously Team of the Weeks. I've told you in the video yesterday, if you still want to buy them around 19,750, 20k, it's a decent price. And right now, as you can see, they are 21,750. Very nice and very easy profits. However, can you still buy Team of the Weeks as investments? The simple answer is no. And the reason I'm not a fan of Team of the Weeks any longer, investment wise, this is only investment wise, the reason is on Tuesday, I'm afraid, and I do think we could see Team of the Week / Team of the Season requirements for the first time in an upgrade SBC. And if that is the case, obviously Team of the Seasons are much cheaper than Team of the Weeks, and that means Team of the Weeks should drop back down. So I do think if you are still holding Team of the Weeks when you initially paid 10,000 coins, 11k, 12k, 13,000 coins, I would sell before Tuesday next week. However, trading Team of the Weeks every single day, can you still do that? 100%. Right now, they are worth, like I said, 21,750. All you literally have to do is get on bids between 750 to 1k under what they're worth, and that would mean if they're worth 21,750, I would try to get around 20.5 to 27.50 with open bids. Obviously, always bid, never snipe, because sniping is literally impossible. Always bid. A bidding filter in the background right now, 10.5, 10, 750. If you do actually win any bids around 20.5 to 27.50, what do? You lazy list above what they're worth. Right now, they are worth 21,750. So usually what I do is lazy list 1k above what they're worth. If they're worth 21,750, that would mean I would lazy list around 22,750. So you'd buy a card 20.5, you're going to lazy list 22,750, and you should get decent sales. This still works every single day. Daily trading Team of the Weeks is literally a no-brainer. So easy to do, and the risk is very low. Like I said, whenever you are seeing this video, go on open bids and make sure to buy them 750 to 1k under what they're worth, and you lazy list 1k above what they're worth. As you can see in the background, I just won a Team of the Week for 20,500 coins. What am I going to do? Very simple. He's worth 21,750. I'm going to lazy list 22.5, and I should get some decent sales on that card, and that is trading team of the weeks every single day. I still think it works and you can get involved. The risk, in my opinion, is very low. Now in today's video, we have mentioned overnight flips. I think can work. We have mentioned team of the weeks. I still think daily trading them should work. Now, I do want to mention the prices of the Premier League team of the season. Let's be honest, guys, the prices are literally insane. Bruno, 120,000 coins. McAllister, 245. I mean, this card in FIFA 20, FIFA 21 would be millions, and I'm talking about millions of coins. 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil, and right now he is 245. That is just simply insane. Cunha, 470. Again, prices are crazy. So this is why I think overnight flips could work, but don't really expect crazy profits. Now, let me quickly mention a few investments I did talk about in the video, I think it was yesterday, and those will be in the background right now. I said this Cam is going to be a decent card, yeah, I know, but he actually dropped a decent amount because the team of the season pack weight is so good that made obviously the PSV players and the Ajax players drop a lot in price. So if you do have any, I actually would suggest you do sell them. It might be selling them for a very, very small loss, but I would sell them and be safe, and you can either trade team of the weeks or you can basically just do overnight flips. That's completely up to you. Lang, you can sell. This Cam from, I think he plays for 20. You can sell as well. De Jong, I did not recommend. Taylor, you can sell. Bosagli, you can sell. And anyone else I did suggest. I think those four right there, if you do have any, I would suggest you do sell. And League One team of the seasons have been doing so good. Pacho, as you can see, 1.1 million coins. I told you in the video yesterday, 900k is a decent price. He has flown in price. Nuno Mendes dropped to 300k. Right now he's 350. Vitinha dropped all the way to 160. Right now he's 186. So players are slowly rebounding. But like I said, guys, I don't trust this market. I still think players are going to keep dropping day by day. Just be safe. Do a quick flip. Take the profit and get out. Do not hold these cards any longer. And let me quickly mention as well, the 92 rated team of the season for that. As you can see, they are 14,000 coins. They should technically drop even more tomorrow and Sunday. If they do, you know what to do. 12k, 12.5, even 12,750. It's a decent price, and the reason is team of the seasons will start to rise as soon as we do see team of the season / team of the week requirements daily. And I do think long term buying any team of the seasons is going to work as long as you are patient. And I do think we have mentioned everything we need to talk about in today's video. Overnight flips, team of the weeks, including 92 rated team of the season for that. If you do have any more questions, comment section down below, drop a like, do subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.